Many Bloomington golfers love Hyland Greens. That's why the City Council is making sure the course stays, and a change there will help ensure that.
What we're looking at is residential development right along Normandale Boulevard. And the nice thing about that area is it is very convenient to shopping, to groceries, to some transit up at 98th and Normandale. So it's a good location in terms of putting in some sort of residential development.
That's Diane Kirby, Director of Community Services. She says the possible development will be where the old driving range was, a part of the golf course that hasn't been used since 2012, when the range moved to the inside of the course.
What makes the property unique is that it's very rare to have a parcel of this size that's undeveloped, close to transit, close to services, become available. Bloomington's probably 99% developed, very little vacant land.
Glenn Markegard is a planning manager, and he says the council approved a release of the RFP, or request for proposals, the first step in selling the property.
So the council has several stated preferences in the RFP, including neighborhood compatibility, obviously the price of the land sale, keeping the golf course intact, and quality of the developer, things of that nature. The proposal requires that 9-hole golf course remain in place and that the driving range and practice facilities remain in place. There's a possibility of reconfiguration, but at any rate, there'd be a golf course open to the public that remains.
This all stems from recommendations made by a community task force back in 2015. In 2016, recommendations were made to the council.
One was that the city should continue to offer golf out at Hyland Greens and that they should take measures to help it become more self-sustaining. The second recommendation that the task force made to the City Council was that the city should consider selling that eastern portion where the old driving range stood at Hyland Greens.
And that's how the council decided to move forward.
This sale really allows the golf course to remain open long-term, and I think the council is looking for a very good fit for the neighbors in terms of compatibility and for the golf course, something that doesn't dominate the golf course.
Proposals will be due after Labor Day. A decision is expected by November, with the sale finalized as early as May of 2018. A process that will keep golfers enjoying this course for many more years to come.